And this time I was trying to make a dirt texture within Ucupaint, and I think I did a pretty good job. This is the end result. So I want to show you how to do this in Ucupaint. So let's begin. First we need to create a plane by clicking on Shift A, go to Mesh Plane, and we added the plane, and we're going to work with this plane. We're clicking on N, going to the Ucupaint add-on and click on the Quick Ucupaint Node Setup. Clicking on OK. And the first thing we need to do is creating a solid color, a base color for the dirt layer. So we click on solid color and we go to the brownish area or orange, and we're gonna drag this down so we make it a little bit darker, like dark brown. Click OK, and now we got our solid color, our base color. And the next thing we want to do is go to the plus sign and we're gonna create a noise layer. Click on noise. Click on OK, and we're gonna increase the scale of it. Something like this. Next thing we want to do is go to the vector. We click on the slot icon and we make sure this is minus 1900. This. And now we want to make sure this will be transparent. So the noise layer need to get a color ramp. We need to add the color ramp on the noise layer. So we go to the icon and clicking to the color ramp. Now we need to drag this black area to the right, like this, and the white one a little bit to the left. What we need to do right now is going to the solid color again, and we need to the channels of the solid color. So we click on the solid color, then channels, and we open the channels, and we enable the roughness by going to give it a custom value. And the bump, we need to enable the bump and increase the bump to the right 1000. So now we are finished with the solid color. We go to the noise layer again, and we need to go to the color channel as well. We enabled custom color, so we're clicking on layer color, custom color, and then we click on the gray part and we're gonna drag this down. Then we enable bump and we increase this something like 750. And now as you see, we got a little bit that look like dirt. If you can increase it, like you want more or less, you can drag this color ramp to the left or to the right. I like something like this. As you see, it's looking already good, but it's not enough because it's not enough dirt. So we're gonna add some more. To do that, we can work smarter, not harder. So we can click on the noise, we click on the drop down, and we click on duplicate layer. So we basically gonna duplicate this layer. So we got a new layer, and it got all the same things like color ramp because we duplicate it. And we go back to the scale of this new duplicate layer, and we make sure this is something like 800. So we got some big chunks over here. So we got some big parts and some small parts, as you can see. You can disable this eye icon, so you can see this is the biggest things and this is the smallest dirt. What I like to do is give it a name. This the first one is the small. Double click on it. It's the name of it. And it's looking already pretty good, but I want to add more. So we go to the small, we click on the small one, click on this arrow again, and we're gonna duplicate it again. And now we have duplicated, we can play along with the scale again. So we make it a little bit smaller again, but you can always play with the scale of the color ramp as well, or in this case, the noise layer, sorry. The noise layer. So we got the scale of the noise layer and we got the vector scale, and you can play along with those. But as you can see, it got all the same colors. So it's the same brown color-ish. So you can click on the color here and you can drag this a little bit up. So we got a little bit of different colors. And what I like to do is duplicate this again. So you are duplicating, and then You change the scale of it. You make sure they got some tiny spots. And what I like to do is duplicate this again. So you duplicate it again. And then you go zoom in and you make sure there are some noise. And as you can see, it's looking pretty good already. I don't like the brown color, so I click on the brown color and I want to make it a little bit darker. Something like this, but you can play along with it. You can change the colors of each layer. So, and now I want some bigger chunks in it. So as you can see, I got the big one and I'm gonna duplicate the big one again. But you can see, do the scale, I change the scale. I change the color a little bit. And as you can see, we got some dirt over here. I think it's looking pretty good. You can duplicate a couple of times more, so you get more details when you zoom in. But for the most part, you don't need that. I think it's looking already pretty good. Now it's time to bake this. That means exporting this as a texture, a dirt texture in this case. So I'm gonna show you how to bake this. You go to this icon and click on Bake All Channels. The resolution I changed to 2K. And the bake device is GPU. I got a good GPU, so I'm gonna use the GPU. And I click OK. You need a couple of seconds to think about it, to export it. Right now, yes. And now I want to go to Save All and go to the folder where I want to save it. So in this case, Dirt2. I create a new folder. Give it just a name. Save All. And if I go to the folder, see I got texture over here. If you want to go back to the layers and change some things because you don't like it, you can click on Use Bake and then you can change the layers again. And then you can, if you click on Rebake, you can bake it again. And if you don't like it, you click on Use Bake again and then you make the changes you want. The last thing I want to show you is how to use this texture within Ucupaint. So what I like to do is add a plane. So we got a plane over here. We set the plane over here and we click on Quick Ucupaint Node Setup and we can import the texture within Ucupaint. So what I like to do is click to the plus sign and creating a solid color. Then go to the channel layer, go to the custom data, open image. And then we're gonna find the folder like this one, and we click on plain color PNG. But you see no details. We need to add roughness as well. We go to open, and this is for the roughness. And then we have the bump when we give the normal. And as you can see, it's looking pretty good. So, and as you can see, we can increase the normals and change it a little bit. So now it's looking pretty good. If I just help you with this tutorial, consider liking and subscribing my channel because this helped me grow my channel and so I can make more videos about Ucupaint and texturing. For now, I want to thank you for watching and I see you next time.